Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Hurricane Country for hockey fans, as the Canes are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. From the left side, they gain the zone. Quick pass to Burns. The Avs have it from their own end. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes possession. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Quick pass across to McKinnon. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Burns. Looks to set up along the point. Quick feed to Burns. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lehkonen. Takes it to the front. That one's off the blocker. Picked up along the boards by Gensel. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's knocked away by Lehkonen. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Denies him, he got all of it. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Nichushkin. Fires one on goal. Denies him. The Hurricanes played along the boards. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. From the open ice, they gain the line. Nichushkin's got it in the offensive zone. Picked off by Teravainen. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Fires it on net. Great stop by Georgiev. Moves inside. And he goes back to regroup. Puts it on net. And that's denied by Georgiev. Hammers a shot. Oh, and then stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Here's a short pass to Martin. With the tip. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Hurricanes have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Cuts to the paint. Routine pad save made by Georgiev. Gets it over to Duhaime. Moves it to Wood. Moves the puck. Slots up on the point. Way too high.
Well, he looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Let's get the call here.
Rantanen's got an opportunity to help the power play score here, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability to get them going. Let's see how it goes here.
The Hurricanes move it in. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
Jarvis moves the puck. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Save made by the goalie. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. And they skate it out of the danger zone. On the attack along the boards. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Carolina's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And he takes a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Drouin. Great poke check on the reach. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Fires it. And there's the save on the play. Skates to the crease. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Georgiev's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
He scores! What a goal! The Hurricanes have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Puck scooped up by Drury. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Georgiev. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior! The Avs played along the wing. Quick pass to Walker. Here's an opportunity. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Anderson. More than half the period has expired. Carolina's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Turn that chance aside. He's got it behind the cage. Burns plays it now. He carries the puck up along the wing. Textbook poke check by Johnson. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win that draw at center. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Nelson. And he easily stops that one. The turnover! Here they come! And that was off a player in front. Takes a shot. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Avs really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
McKinnon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Taves. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. Taken along the wall by Živé. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. Taken by Aho. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Colorado's got possession while undermanned. And now he moves it quickly to Trenton. The Avs looking against the half wall. Scores! Coming up, clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Carolina's won it. Puck picked up by Nosen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Moves it to Teravainen.
McKinnon's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Hurricanes' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Grabbed along the boards by Kuznetsov. Carolina's got it in their own zone.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Quick stop by Georgiev. Way too much congestion blocks that. From the blue line, they take control of it. Carolina's at the back end. Excellent stick work on the play. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Looks to pass it to Teravainen. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Feed to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Hurricanes lead it late in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shea's got it in the defensive end. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends the pass over. Feeds the puck across to McKinnon. Handles it along the blue line. And he gets down to block it. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. Here we go. A rush here. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Backhander in front. Oh, they do it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. He was locked in there. Picked up along the wall by Pesce. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Makes a move in front. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here in the late going to the frame. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Carolina's won the face-off. Here's a shot! And that goes off course off a body. Handles the puck. And now he passes up to Nichushkin. Nice defensive robbery on that. Shot! Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Burns is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And it is all over with this one. Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because they're chasing you. And
welcome to the Mile High City. We're in Denver, Colorado here tonight for EA Sports, and the Avalanche are ready to pile the opposition. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Shot! Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
well, there's nothing truer in the sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Duchesne's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tighter group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And there's the save. They are really dialed takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. McKinnon stick handling in his own zone. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Puck grab by Duchesne. Now over to Taves. 2-on-1, here we go. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Duchesne. And he takes the pass. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Robertson's very accurate when he shoots a set-down puck with a sharp zone ability. McKinnon's got incredible strength and balance when carrying the play. His unstoppable force zone ability means he's hard to jostle off the puck. Those are two players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
Oh, what a save on the slapper! The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. In all alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Feeds it over on the rush. Takes it in front. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Answered the call on that play. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Takes possession off the draw. Puck sent over to Parisi. Poked away at center by Lindell. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Tanev. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he takes the dish. And that one goes up and over.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
If you are the holder of a winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes? And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Dallas has gone ahead by 1 here in period number 2, but, you know, credit to them for staying with their game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've been dominating within this game, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're getting a lot of real good looks, but you can't get cute when you're not putting it by the tender. You have to shoot first and have that mentality, and they do, and they strike first in this game.
Puts it on net, gets in front of it. The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Colorado's got it behind the net. Quick pass over to Drouin. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Dallas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Makar's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Dallas has won the face-off here in their own end. Quick feed to Tanner. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Blocked aside.
Georgiev's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Hins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Stars get a hold of the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Point-blank range. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find a way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes it at center. A centering chance. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looks to set up at the point now. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Ben. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Caves has got it along the wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. And he slides it quickly to Colton. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Slides the puck across to Tanev. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Johnston's got it against the boards. So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Stars are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Colorado's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Puck moved over to Duhaime. The Stars gain control of it. Gets it back. Moves it to the middle. She scores! What a goal!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Avalanche have books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Play is blown dead with the offside. Dallas continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Here's a chance. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Dallas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Dangles between his legs. Made the stop on the play. Quick pass to Lekanen. The Avs carried along the wall. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And that's turned aside by Anderson. Stars all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Avs don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
He takes it over the line. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up by Taves. Duchesne's got it along the wing. Hammers the shot and makes the save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Dallas has it near the wall. The Stars get a hold of the puck. Dallas looks to attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Oh, what a hit there. Carrying it, looking, scores.
I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Dallas continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. Sent into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here, doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Pins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Colton's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and a great hits-up play to burst the turnover by Pavelski.
The Stars have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Nice zone entry from the left. Lets it go! Puck goes off the glove.
Oh, James, that puck is distributed perfectly. It's sitting nice and flat, and the shooter just loves it. Gets all of it, but the goaltender makes a great save.
Scooped up along the wall by Duhane. Colorado's working the puck near the point. Too much traffic in the lane. And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on. Cogliano's lugging the puck. Up and rush! Hands it over! Fantastic read to break up the play. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Quick feed to Robertson. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Who had the better night? Carlin standing by.
Robertson's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Nice save off the tender's pad. Gerard's taking it from his own end. Dallas gains control of the puck. Pokes it away, great hand high. Levels him with the hit. Slick feed. To the low slot. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Easily turned aside by Georgiev. Well, no surprise this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
I appreciate the want and the willingness, but that did not end well for the puck stopper there.
Yeah, no, he was frustrated, he was angry, and it was on full display right there, but he can't be taking that fight on. They need him in the crease.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Pass back to the point. Denies it in front. And that'll do it from ringside here. Dallas didn't put home the kitchen sink tonight, but they certainly tried to put everything else behind the goaltender.
Yeah, they threw so many pucks on net. They had a simple but effective game, so we didn't see a lot of slot passes. We saw a lot of slot shots.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. And the Golden Knights have already become one of the most entertaining teams in the league. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Avs take possession to get this one underway. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. Now a quick pass to McKinnon. Poked away in the offensive zone by Živé. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Here's a short pass to Živé. Point shot. There's a great glove save by Hill. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that.
Marchessault's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Barbashev. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! With the pass. And he opts to wait for more support. Pass across to McKinnon. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Stopped by the goaltender. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Great use of the stick at center by Girard. Shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Knocks the puck loose. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! Stone cold!
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Middle stats won the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Vegas has possession of it now. Mantha's swooping in on the attack. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing...
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue this and try and get another one. Time in practice, James, is about getting position net front. And then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Cutting to the slot. Moves it to Duhane. And now it's grabbed by Howden. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Duhane. Moves it quickly over to Manson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Duhane. Manson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Manson's got it in the corner. Here's an offensive chance. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will be ready before the end of tonight's game.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vegas is flying out there, James. Right from the beginning of the game, they dictated the pace, they set the tempo, and they're finding ways to get shots through to the net. A reason why they have a healthy 2-goal lead.
And he's knocked off the puck there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Intercepts it at center.
The Golden Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Lets it fly. Denies him with a slapper. Colorado's looking to break out. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. The Avs have it now. Taken by Taves. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that goes off a body. Slides the puck across to Stevenson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Big save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Back at the point, they set it up. Great defensive play to get in front. Vegas was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to McNabb. Too high.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think, and that's what I thought happened here is he just gets up and under the puck, and it goes over the net.
Puck picked up by Theodore. Moves it to Mantha. Sets it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front.
Vegas might be putting on the most complete performance that I've seen from them all season, and Cheryl, we're only in the second.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it, James, that they've been able to put up these kind of numbers, and it's coming off of their offensive zone possession time. I mean, they're holding the puck, they're manipulating their opponent, they're opening up lanes, and they're knowing exactly start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck grab by Eichel. Great block on the play. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And he denied him there.
Hill's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end. But when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Makes it look easy with the stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Woods almost ready to get back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. And it's a quick pass to Stevenson. Here they are on the attack. Takes it to the net. Scores! And that's 4.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. In and up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Vegas has officially turned this into a rout, Cheryl.
It really has. I mean, they're driving the play to the net. They're taking any road they want because they've had the puck and they've found ways to take it to the net.
Receives the pass. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just go,
Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds. Teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Golden Knights have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
The man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Picked off by Trennan. Moves it quickly over to 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, spectacular. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Colorado's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of.
Duhaime's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Crouching down to knock it away. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a solid stop on the play there.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Slides it across to Hurl. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Hammers one from the point. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Drives to the paint. Scooped up along the wall by Stevenson. Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what these games look like.
On net, and a lot of goals as a result. Eichel's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Poked away in the neutral zone. Intercepted at center by Barbashev.
The Golden Knights are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Takes it into the slot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal. Tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Vegas continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Fires it! Scores!